Alright, to your surprise, I will not troll this game, and that it's in itself is not a troll. Voice check one, okay. Except playing Trundle, that he is a troll. So, anyways, voice check two. Runes and masteries. Attack damage red, attack damage quints, armor yellow, and magic resistance scaling blues. 9, 21, 0 masteries. I didn't take any armor pen this time on the runes, mostly because I didn't have the proper runes set up, so I kind of just had to wing it. So machete, machete potions. Then right after that, get blue. I'm not gonna take a leash. I'm gonna use smite on it. And teammates give me a good one. I love Nunu for leashing because that blood boil is just so awesome. First things first. I didn't burn my smites. I'm just gonna go straight for red. Why? Because Darius is one of the best laners to assist in a gank for. His pull is surprisingly strong, and especially since he can go through minions. But I first want to invade the Shyvana to see maybe she's doing her blue, because I know she'd start red. And look, just as I felt like she would be going to, she goes to top lane, and then she tries to duel me. Even with exhaust, she's not going to be able to beat me. I have a potion flowing, so it means I have health over her. And I also got the first combo off on her. She was pretty much dead. There's no chance in hell. Also, yeah, Rengar stole my Wraith at the start of the game. Here I want to see if I can gank Zilean, but Veigar misses his stun. Now I'm looking for the Shyvana. I'm actively looking to kill her, but an opportunity to gank bottom lane presents itself. I pinged them to kind of go there, but they kind of don't go at the same time. Thus Nunu takes too much free damage and gets killed. So Nunu also was low as hell. So Ezreal's kind of should have done the job of scaring Caitlyn off a little bit into me, and then we'd probably beat the crap out of her. Sona was dead regardless, and she was my main target. She was the easiest to kill, and as you can see, that wall is effectively good at really good at ganking, but people don't actually know how to use the damn thing. And that wall right there was pretty bad. Kind of sad that I just talked about people not using it properly, and then I don't use it properly myself. Anyways, buy boots of mobility, Madrid's Razor, go about my day. I chose Trundle, by the way, because I was actually, I think, second last pick in this one, and the enemy team took Shyvana as their jungler. And if you look at their team, aside from maybe Rengar, they're not tanky. Rengar's only tanky when he uses W unless he builds items. And Trundle excels versus one tank teams. Second Shyvana becomes a dragon, I would take her stats away, and they'll give it to myself, and then she'll probably die pretty much instantly. She's got no other escapes. She didn't take flash, she took exhaust. So Trundle was my team kind of protested that I chose Trundle, but Trundle, in my opinion, was a really strong pick. Sure, there are some overpowered junglers right now, but I'd rather just Trundle because he's fun for me, really fun. Right, so they dive Veigar, he gets blown to bits. I start the gank. That wall wasn't that great. I should have put the wall in front of him so he'd have to go around it. So that was me messing up my wall again, and there's no real excuse there. So once more, just farming. I have 2 kills, 1 assist. I have moderate farm. My first item, I believe, was going to be an Aegis, though I forget the fact that I could just build Wriggles. So I went around to get the Wriggles. Bam, Wriggles Lantern. And basically put, Trundle's got a lot of viable options, but not a lot of offensive options. Still, his, Zilean just got destroyed. He tried to kill Veigar, but yeah. He's got a lot of great tank options. His wall is what you max out second. It used to be in season 1 that you max out W, but no, the wall ended up becoming the better one to max out. Oh, and look, here comes Veigar. He doesn't actually kill anybody, but I go in there, and I was hoping to put down a wall to get an assist, but oh well. Put down a wall just to keep Zilean from doing anything. It didn't really, it was kind of a waste, but still. Bottom lane comes. Sona just uses a roll for no reason, and I put up my wall so Zilean won't catch us and do anything. And that's kind of a simple little task. Simple little escape there. Nothing much, nothing eventful. Here, Zilean goes in. I put down my wall to slow him down, and then we just pretty much annihilate him. He had already used his ultimate. It was on cooldown. So, farming the lane since Veigar is going home. And pretty much no one can 1v1 me right now. Even Rengar. Rengar will just W him and he'll die. Well, except Casters. Casters could probably destroy me. Rengar, you saw him stealth. He's going to jump. Well, Rengar just got shot down. Nunu's getting jumped. I'm waiting around for my wall to be up so I can, slow them all. Bam. There's no passing here. They're not going to be chasing Nunu anymore. Darius is like going gung-ho on Caitlyn. She wants to kill her. Though I end up having to take a kill. I didn't know if she was going to be dropped anyways. But just kill Sting. Anyways. This fight is going on. I flash so I don't explode on Darius. I thought I was going to end up killing him, though I wasn't paying attention to the seconds on the clock. I re-engage. Rengar is trying to kill Nunu, and I'm hoping my wall comes back in time so I can put a wall in between him and Nunu, but nope. Nunu should have stayed in the bush so he didn't get pounced. Easy kills right here. We're going to clean up Rengar. I'm going to put up a wall to keep, Sona near us. Though I probably should have put it in the bush so it'd slow her and give us vision if she went into the bush. So we aced him right then and there. My wall, I just keep using it to pretty much discourage them from attacking us. That's one of my favorite things about the wall. Is like you set it up and some players might not even bother moving and we're like, fuck, I think I get away. The players that do waste their time, will realize how much of a futile effort is here. Okay, this is important. Shyvana is trying to get dragon desperately, but she's getting wailed on by Ezreal, so it's pretty much an easy kill. We get a dragon and then we pretty much wipe out their team. Remember, this is Platinum Elo too, so according to the lore replay, it's 1970 Elo, because I guess my placement matches are still throwing me up in the weirdest positions. Also, since I was the second last pick, I guess some of the higher Elos are really high up there. Now look at Shyvana. Shyvana's going to turn around and is going to try to initiate. And, come on, do it. As soon as she does that, bam, I use my ultimate, and I start draining her stats. Though she dies instantly, and I think that's something they need to fix from Trundle. As you saw, the second she died, I lost those stats. I feel I should be able to keep it, because, if I make the tank a squishy thing and then it dies as a result of being too squishy, I think I should be able to keep my stats at least for a little longer. I mean, maybe they could reason that I won't gain any additional stats that I would normally have gained if the plague was still on him, but I think he should keep the stats. So Shyvana explodes instantly. We're getting chased, so we turn around. I separate Caitlyn, but just so Darius wouldn't get shot down, I thought we focused the Sona, but we get both anyways. Come on, ow. And then Shyvana comes, and then Rengar comes, and then I abandoned this. I put up a wall right now just to keep them back. Kind of like the same thing. It deterred them. So, build-wise, I like Aegis is amazing on Trundle. Since he's going to get, stats across the board from his ultimate in Aegis, and I guess the Bulwark now pretty much gives him stats across the board too. So it's kind of just like he doesn't need too many extreme items. I mean, he can do without having to buy any extreme defensive items. So then you can build more utility, or you can build some crazy things. Like me, I love building randoms on him too. Here once more, Shyvana gets caught and gets destroyed. And because of that, I didn't think we'd win just right now. I think they would have turtled it out for a little while. But fortunately, they got themselves caught, and we get to wipe them out. And I will say this: I love picking Trundle versus Shyvana, and he just destroys her.